Did you know that Myrtle Beach has magic? Let's talk about it today. Guys, so we are here in the heart of Broadway at the beach. Across from the theater is Dave & Buster's. Across on the other side you have Bar Louie, or Broadway Louie's as it was known. But we are here in the heart of Broadway at the Avenue, and we're gonna go inside and check out the Wonders Theater. Let's go do it. What's happening, guys? It's Jeremy Blanton with RE/MAX Southern Shores, and today I'm here in a local spot. I want to introduce you to somebody. This is Charles Bach, and he is the owner of the Wonders Theater. Charles, tell us a little bit about what you got going on here.
Well, thanks, Jeremy. It's great to be here with you, and we are at the Wonders Theater. We're right at Broadway at the beach, right in the heart, right next to Dave & Buster's. And our theater is a variety theater with 3 completely different shows all season long. So we'll have 3 shows 7 days a week all summer. So plenty of chances to see some really cool entertainment.
Awesome. So tell us, you said you have a variety of show things, so tell us a little bit of what people can expect when they come.
Absolutely. So as I said, there's 3 completely different shows. We have an afternoon show, we have an evening show, and we have a late night show. So the evening show is my show. It is a magic and illusion show like you'd see in Las Vegas. So we actually brought Las Vegas right here to Myrtle Beach. There's grand illusion like you see on TV, people appearing and disappearing and floating in the air. There's some pure sleight of hand magic that takes place. There's magic, dance, comedy, grand illusion, and even some giant puppets that are part of the show.
Okay. Now you mentioned something about Vegas and TV. You've been on TV before, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been on TV many times, but one of my most recent ones and one of the most fun ones was being on Penn and Teller. Penn and Teller Fool Us. That was a really good show to be on. It's one of my favorite shows, and you probably watch it too.
Awesome.
Really good.
So you've done TV, you've done all these places. What made you decide to bring all of that here to Myrtle Beach?
That's a great question. So I work primarily on cruise lines, resorts, hotels, and casinos. And I was on a cruise line working for the past few years in Hawaii. And the captain of our ship said, you should look at Myrtle Beach as a place to put a theater up, because I was traveling on the ships and I was missing my family, and I wanted to be in a place where we could all be together and have dinner and have a normal family life. And he said you should check out Myrtle Beach, and he's from Myrtle Beach.
Okay.
So it was perfect. And we actually stay at his condo right now while we're here.
Wow.
And it's been wonderful. I love the community, I love the people, I love the fact that we get tourism from just about everywhere comes here to experience the beautiful beaches and all the things to do. So it was a really good place to come.
Awesome, awesome. So you have your magic show. What are some of the other shows people can expect here?
Absolutely. You can come see all 3 shows. You could. There are people who are going to spend a day with us because they can see 3 amazing shows that they couldn't see anywhere else. So our afternoon show is a 4 o'clock matinee show, and that is a world record juggler. His name is Niels Dunker. He's from the Netherlands, and he holds 8 Guinness World Records.
I can't even hold 8 things, let alone 8 Guinness records. And juggle them, not happening.
It's amazing what he can do. He does things that no other juggler can dream of. And he's broken 8 world records. He's going to break number 9 this summer here in Myrtle Beach. We're setting the date. It's probably going to happen the 3rd week of June. You'll see it on the reports. But he's going to break it right here at the theater.
Interesting. And then you have a late night show.
And the late night show is, sadly, if you're family friendly, come to the afternoon show, come to my show. You'll have a great time. But in the late night show, it's strictly for adults only. So you have to be 18 and over to come to that show. It's more adult fun. And it's a late night comedy hypnosis hour with Steve Falcon.
Okay.
Who's also from Las Vegas. He was at the Paris Hotel in Las Vegas.
So we're bringing Vegas to the beach. Sounds pretty cool to me. Now, so you told us about, you have some magic, you have variety, you've got juggling, you've got all this stuff, you've got this awesome place. Where can people find you? Where are you located? I'm in the place, but tell everybody watching, where can they come and check it out?
Absolutely. So most everybody knows where Broadway at the beach is. Everybody comes here for the free parking and all the great stuff to do. And we are right next to Dave & Buster's. They are good friends of ours, and you will have a great time with us, really. We are right in the heart of the Avenue, where there's lots of bars and nightclubs and nightlife. and places to eat. So there's plenty of things to see and do, and great shows as well.
So I'm familiar with this place. I'm sure I've been here before. What did this used to be?
So this actually was a former nightclub. It was called Oz, and it was a really cool nightclub. And during the COVID times, it actually finally closed because of all the nightclubs having a hard time getting started up again. So unfortunately, there's no more nightclub, but that opportunity came to turn it into a theater and a venue for people to be entertained.
Yeah, it is cool. You've got, how many seats do you have here?
So we have 209 seats, along with a very special VIP section, which is right up there. It's actually the perfect spot to watch the show. You are right over the center area, and if you were the king and the queen, that's where you'd be sitting to watch the show. And we treat you very well. You have concierge service. You get brought right up to your seat by one of our performers. You get concession credit.
Nice.
That gets brought up to you as well. You get a little piece of magical merchandise, which is kept in a little secret cabinet for you to open and take. And then, obviously, you get a shout out from the stage by the performers.
Nice, awesome. So you mentioned concessions. People come and they're gonna get hungry, they're gonna get thirsty. You got some of that stuff too?
We have all of that. All the things you would normally get in a concession stand, we have them all, and then some. We have cotton candy, we have not cotton candy, we have candy, we have popcorn, we have hot dogs, we have all those things that you'd imagine, Pepsi, and great products for that. So you'll definitely get something to nibble on.
Awesome. So one last question that people want to know is, what is it going to cost to come to one of these shows? If I want to bring my family of 5, is it going to cost me $500 million to do this, or can we do this affordably?
Well, it's not going to cost you $500 million, I promise. In fact, it's very affordable. Probably the most affordable show you're going to find here in Myrtle Beach. We have 3 different prices for each different show. The afternoon show is about $22.50 for an adult seat. My show is $28 for an adult seat, and the late night show is $26 for an adult seat. And the kids are about half of that, so it's very reasonable. A whole family could come and have a great experience.
Sounds affordable. And here's the thing, guys. I talked to Charles. I beat him up. He's given us a discount code for you. I'm going to put that down below here. When you want to sign up, I'll give you all the information in the description. But just simply, when you're logging in, put this code in, and it's going to save you some money. How much is it going to save you?
You're going to get 10% off your price. Yeah, for real. With his magic discount code.
Magic. So speaking of magic, we need to see some magic now.
Oh, okay. Let's do a little magic.
Let's do some magic.
Okay. Well, I've been working on puzzles lately. You know these things, right?
I can't solve those.
These are so hard to solve. I really have a hard time with this. You know, you try to turn the sides, try to get that side to match. Sometimes you get one side, sometimes 2. But you know what's really hard? Is to try to get all 6 sides when this thing is mixed up. Let's give it a try. Look at that. That is so weird.
I don't know how that happened.
That's magic.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. I can't do that.
Well,
that's pretty cool.
You got to come see the show.
Definitely.
There's plenty more magic to see. That won't even be in the show. You got to come see all the new stuff. We've got big illusions right here.
Guys, one of the things that Charles forgot to mention to me is that every Tuesday night at 9 o'clock, he's gonna be right up here. He's gonna be hanging, doing a Houdini magic trip. He's gonna be in a straitjacket, hanging by his feet, up in the air. It's probably a good 15 feet or up. And he's going to show how he can escape and save himself before he falls to his perils of death in the flame down below. You definitely want to come by and check this out. So guys, if you're looking for something fun and unique to do here in Myrtle Beach this season, make sure you go and check out wonderstickets.com. Get yourself some tickets, come to the show, check it out. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Get that bell on to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya. Way at the beach in the avenue. Across from it is Broadway. Is blah 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 blah.
Yeah,